Are we ready?
It's going.
We're
Do we
good.
sound good? Sounds on?
Sounds great.
Sounds killer. Recording sounds. And
All right.
Recording and the videos, of course.
Welcome to
videos
That
of-
Checks Out.
With Gabe and Felix.
I have a question. Which out of the three of us, who's most likely to have kids first?
Probably the one that's engaged.
Yeah. Yeah.
To a Catholic girl?
Yeah, he's gonna have a lot of babies.
Latina. She's fertile.
Yeah.
No.
Racist in the first minute.
We were 48 seconds in.
48 seconds and you already got to be racist.
That's gotta be a record.
But like, let's just say.
Nah, last week we opened with All I Want for Christmas is Jews. I left it in.
Cool.
Cool.
But like, let's just say we're all starting on the same level. Of,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
let's just say we're all single, and like just living in the same house together.
Like if we were living the friends life.
Yeah. Who's the first one to get married, have kids? Like who hits that track first?
Caleb's the surprising number one.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah. He's
I
a
think
surprise-
most people would put him in the middle either way.
Yeah. I'm the Joey of the show. It's like he might never. Whoa!
Oh no, I would definitely pin you before me.
Well, I mean, mostly because I want to, but you'd find somebody first.
I'm
I'm Michael Scott, where it's like I want to have 100 kids.
Yeah, so you can have 100 friends and nobody can say no to being your friend.
For sure.
Dude, nobody accounts for that's low-key evil.
No, it's not. No,
I
it's-
want to have 100 kids so I can have 100
Nobody ever has
friends.
had 100 kids, though.
Nobody's ever had 100 friends.
Really?
They've had probably like a handful of friends and then 100
I honestly
acquaintances that they
bet
would
you-
call friends.
I bet you if you could like list like your 100 people that you would consider friends, it'd be a shocking amount of like, oh yeah, those are like a good amount of my friends because you know a lot of people.
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm saying so it's something I'm actually working through in therapy right now. You have circles.
Yeah.
So like your inner circle is your closest friend.
Right.
Like you're on my inner circle.
Whatever.
It was sideways, so they can't see it in the first 5 minutes. Can't bleep it out.
We'll see if you make it in mine.
Eat shit.
How mad? Hold on.
I'd be so upset. After all I do.
Imagine if like we were still on MySpace and neither one of you were in my top 8.
Give me the fucking key to my house, dude. Only people on the inner circle have a key to my house.
I would so do that just to be a dick.
I'm sure you would.
Oh, that sounds so fun. That sounds so fun. Just to bother people. Be like, hi, you're not number 2 no more.
Tom's number one.
Tom's number 1, baby.
Tom and a Travis Kelce fan account.
I'm friends with the
You're
creator.
Tom.
Shout out to the best tight end of all time, baby. But screw you guys. I don't even like you guys. Everybody else, vacant. If you can. I don't know, MySpace. But yeah, no.
You would absolutely take your mom out of your top 8. Absolutely.
Here's the
That would
thing.
be a real crisis for you too. You'd come over and be like, I'm so mad at my mom I took her
No,
out
I
of my top
wouldn't.
8.
No. I don't think she ever would be in my top 8. I don't think you realize the relationship me and my mom have of like we don't associate with each other outside of the 4 walls of our home.
Yeah.
I don't like her very much. Who do you think would be? Here's the better question: not the best dad, not the best dad. Who's the most fun dad?
Me.
Fine.
Hands down, me.
Why you though? Because
I spent 9 hours building a Lego over
I was
Thanksgiving,
gonna say,
dude.
God forbid you have girls.
Oh, I did
they
a rent to
would
own thing.
be
I did a rent to own.
Skanks.
I did a rent to own thing with a kid. I got married. Ugh. Sorry, Caleb.
I know, but like
Didn't go well for me, but I did a rent to own thing with the kid. Didn't end up buying at the end.
But like what I'm talking about is like
And it was a girl, and I was a fucking great girl dad.
what I'm talking about is a shively woman,
Yeah.
but through your lens.
Yeah.
That's a little crazy. Like your
Yeah, but you also got to consider who the mom is.
yeah, whatever. This is just
And
blank.
pray to God that her
This is
genes are
just
stronger
average
than mine.
mom. This is just average mom. Let's just copy and paste your traits onto a girl. She's a whore. I'm joking.
Wow. That was a stumper.
I love you so much.
Wow.
And I love your unborn daughter that I'm going to be the godfather to.
Wow.
You're potentially.
I don't even know if I want kids.
I know, but like you're potentially, probably, maybe, I don't know. If it's ever in the ether out there, if the stars were to align and you were to have a daughter, I'm probably the godfather.
Yeah. As of right now, yeah.
Fuck you, Caleb. As of right now.
As of right now.
Okay. Do you foresee anything changing?
No.
All right.
But I'm just saying, things can change. If I'm not in your top 8.
You want to know something?
What?
I wouldn't let you be the godfather of my kid if I had one right now.
Why?
Because I want it to be Biggs. Just for the one reason, like, I want to see him hold my kid. Just be like, haha, look.
You really gonna trust the guy that says how many shakes to kill that baby to trust your kid or to hold your kid?
Yeah, he's not gonna do it.
Kid's gonna have fucking whiplash, dude.
He's not gonna do it.
I mean, it's gonna take a lot of shakes if it's yours. It's gonna be a dense ass kid.
Gonna do it. I want to test him. That might be part of it. That might be subconsciously part of it. Like, try it. Try me. Would you shake my baby?
Yeah. No hesitation.
You shake my baby.
Yeah. Just once, just a little.
It's crazy.
They have shaking baby test videos or like demonstration videos on like what it takes to get shaking
they
baby syndrome.
die.
Yeah, but do you realize how aggressively you have to shake that baby?
How aggressively?
It's like your hat has to come up and everything, dude.
Glasses have to be loose a little bit.
Oh, I'm getting my ears lowered tomorrow. Thank God.
Oh my goodness. Anywho.
You got to do the jowl thing too.
Like Tasmanian devil. Anywho, quite an eventful weekend.
It's been dude. I'm gonna be at Intrust Bank Arena 3 times. I'm doing 3 nights at Intrust Bank Arena, in the round. No
I
big
don't give
deal.
a shit about the bowl. Whatever the bullshit.
You said you would go.
I know. I was joking.
Oh.
No. I was joking just now, not then.
Oh.
I still would go. I'm joking now of like the bullshit because bulls.
Yeah. I haven't even said what I'm doing.
I know.
I just said I'm doing 3 nights at
I
Intrust
was
Bank
trying
Arena.
to get ahead of you in the joke.
Oh. We're making
Jesus.
different jokes.
Are we?
Yeah.
Were you making a joke?
Yeah, I was saying I'm doing 3 nights at Intrust Bank Arena in the round.
Oh.
3 nights this week. Sunday was great.
Also,
Monday
no
was great.
Fucking way I'm letting
Friday's going to be killer.
Here's the thing. Even if you make it before me, I'm not letting you do an arena before me.
I'm not announcing my openers.
Here's the
We're
thing.
doing it at the same time. I'm just after you.
No.
So you still going to do it before me.
You know that's not the same. You know for a fucking fact that's not the same.
Pretty close.
There's no way I'm letting you headline an arena before me just because I'm a dick.
That's fine. I'm not competitive about it. That's why I'll headline one first.
I'm just backstage the whole night, just like, I'm happy for you.
You're going to go up and be like, I didn't even want to do this. Anyways,
Anywho,
my cousin got his driver's license.
hey, we're giving him. Hey, that is the punchline.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it
No,
is.
it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, that's still the premise.
Driver's license is the punchline.
No, the next part's the punchline.
No. Oh, yeah, it is.
I know your own jokes better than you. What the fuck, dude?
You're right. Well, maybe if you start doing my jokes, you can do that arena for.
I am closer to in age to when the Challenger happened, so it might be more believable.
The what?
The Challenger. I'm closer in age.
Oh
To
yeah,
how-
you can have that one.
Wait, you retiring that one now?
No,
It's
I
like
haven't,
you were
I
dead
haven't
set on it.
I haven't brought it back yet.
So Sunday night,
Yes.
which today's December 10th, so December 8th, Gabe
Like
and,
I'm in my mirror.
Gabe and Felix
Oh.
took their maternal units
Don't talk about my mama like that, bro. Don't call my mama a maternal unit.
To the Forget Tomorrow World Tour,
It's like I
starring one Justin Timberlake. The DUI did not ruin the world tour.
Do you realize how sweaty I was when that came out? I was like, ain't no way. Jay Tizzle didn't ruin
You also didn't think he was going to play Suit and Tie.
I didn't. He didn't play Holy Grail.
No, the DJ played Holy Grail.
DJ played Holy Grail, and I get that Holy Grail's not his song.
Yeah.
And he's not even the primary yeah, he is. He is the primary artist on Suit and Tie.
Yeah. Suit and Tie's on 2020.
Yeah, that and Holy Grail came out around the same time.
I don't think they did, but I think 2020 was so popular for long enough that it feels like they did.
I don't know. Whatever. But no, I didn't think he was going to because Jay-Z had the Diddy stuff come out.
Caleb, will you look up when the 2020 Experience by Justin Timberlake came out and Magna Carta by Jay-Z came out?
2020 Experience was 2013,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
and then the Magna Carta,
Yeah.
2012.
No, it was after that.
It's 2012.
it's 2013.
Son of a
okay.
bitch.
So they were around the same time.
Same year.
Yeah.
But I honestly didn't think he was going to. But it is interesting to see Justin Timberlake kind of bomb.
Yeah. So he loaded up his set with his new album.
The front half of his set for sure.
I have the set list.
You do?
Yeah, because they make a playlist now.
At least like the majority of the front half was his new stuff, and then he came out to something.
So he opened with a new one, which made sense.
Right.
And it was No Angels. But then he played Love Stoned, Like I Love You, and My Love. Mm-hmm. So those are all older ones. I mean, Like I Love You's off of Justified.
Right.
And then Technicolor, Sanctified, and Infinity Sex.
Are those all new?
Those are all three new. Sanctified has Toby Nwigwe.
Ooh, and Sanctified was good.
Sanctified's good, yeah.
I like that song. And that's the thing. It wasn't bad. It's just that people didn't know it.
Yeah, exactly.
People didn't know
so that's
the
why
music.
he bombed, is because people didn't know it. Because let's face it, JT's a hit band now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you go to see him play the hits.
I would, and it's not even
Granted.
because, like I said, because being that we like the song Sanctified, I don't even think it's because the stuff he's coming out with is
Exactly.
bad.
He's just
like,
been
he might
around-
flop or whatever it is. It's because for 30 fucking years,
Yeah.
dude's been churning out bangers.
And then he did Future Sex Love Sound, which fucking great song.
Mm-hmm.
And then Imagination and Drown, both off the new album. Then Cry Me a River and Let the Groove In. So Justified in 2020.
Mm-hmm. Cry Me a River. He did. I loved Cry Me a River when he did.
Cry Me a
that
River's
was
so
great
good.
live.
And then he did My Favorite Drug off the new one.
Yeah.
What?
No, I was just messing with Caleb.
Oh.
I was
and then-
being an asshole.
Then Senorita and Summer Love, which is Justified and Future Sex.
Yeah.
Then Fucking Up the Disco and Play off the new album.
Dude, Fucking Up the Disco was heavy on the fucks.
Oh, yeah.
Heavy on
That one little girl that had the sign that said, my mom said I could say the bad words. And
I
he
was
said,
like-
there's a lot of them. He wasn't kidding.
And immediately wanted it. I was like, Jesus, hey.
But also, Justin Timberlake's very sexual. There should
Yeah.
not have been as many kids there as there
no,
were.
and I get why there were because
Yeah.
of trolls.
Trolls and their parents grew up on Justin.
Their parents are his age.
Yeah.
They're not 40
43.
Yet. Or is he 43?
He's 43.
Whatever.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, even younger than him slightly.
And
so.
then Suit and Tie. And then Flame, also off the new album. Then Say Something, Push Your Love Girl, Until the End of Time. Then Selfish off the new one. That's a good song. I did like that one.
Yes.
That one's very good. And then it was all hits. What Goes Around, Can't Stop the Feeling, Rock Your Body, Sexy Back, and Close with Mirrors.
Mirrors was the encore song.
But he played, all right, 1, 2,
And
3, 4.
he was on
5,
stage for
6,
all of
7, 8, 9, 10.
That's
11.
what I was impressed with. Is that, like, no wardrobe changes. Like the background dancers and like the horn players and guitarists and whatever, they'd get their breaks and whatever. He went for it the whole time. If he wasn't dancing, he was playing an instrument, or
Yeah.
I mean, if he was singing, he was doing dance moves, whatever. But he was going at it the whole time.
He played 11 out of his 18 new songs. So he played over half of his new album.
It was wild, and like I think it was different because you and I were in different spots.
Yeah.
And so like from where I was sitting, I could see basically the entire crowd. I was like the last person in the audience, and like people just kind of standing there like the music's good.
Yeah, well,
I just don't know the lyrics.
And I think what is really cool about his show, even
Grab
though
me another Liquid Death, please.
even though like musically he may have bombed in a way just because people didn't know the words, his whole show is still an experience.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to watch a show. Like, my mom made the point to say at one point, she was like, this feels like almost like a Broadway production.
Yeah.
And so you're going to watch.
Well, and like, I was sitting next to my mom talking about like all the different like stage stuff that like you kind of have to do, just like, and that's from like my minimal knowledge of stand-up comedy, let alone a world tour of Justin Timberlake proportions.
The entire stage.
Utilized the entire stage, and like when I first saw it before the show started, I was like, it's kind of small. And like I knew he had the Tennessee Kids, and that was like a big part of his live show, and I was like, still kind of small. I get that he has a second stage, but like once you got all the dancers on there, it was supposed to be full.
As soon as someone who goes to a lot of concerts and has been to a lot of arena concerts, I saw the stage and was like, that's fucking big.
Well, and I even think like, I was thinking about it from the perspective like, and I don't know, I don't go to all your concerts, but a lot of yours are just like bands where it's just like, these are the 5 guys that are going to be on stage for the whole show, or 5 or 6 or however many more, and whatever.
Slipknot's 9.
Yeah, but with him, I knew it was going to be him, drums, piano, background dancers, background singers, and the horns, and the guitars, and keys. Yeah. And so, like,
he's basically a ska band.
And so when you factor in all of that on top of, like...
I think I saw some skanking.
Yeah, no, for sure.
No, skanking the dance.
No.
Okay.
I knew... I know what it is. I'm stupid.
Okay.
But, like, no, it was honestly just crazy the way they utilized the whole dance floor, and not a lot of white people other than him. So,
the guitar player, and one of the dancers.
2 of the dancers.
2 of the dancers.
Girl and a boy.
Yeah. But even still, I appreciated the way and this is where it kind of goes to that Broadway type thing. When there were, like, big dance numbers, he wasn't always the center of attention.
Right.
And I thought that was really cool because he could be, I'm fucking Justin Timberlake. I'm the spotlight the whole time.
Well, and I even think that's out of necessity, too.
Yeah.
He's 43.
Yeah.
And he's been doing this for 30 years.
He when he snuck back to the backstage at the end of the show, my mom goes, how's he get back there so fast? I go, he ran. And my mom's like, he's got to be so out of breath. I was like, do a lot of cardio.
And he's about to sing this whole song.
Then I see the golf cart back up, and I was like, oh, there's a... My favorite part.
I honestly thought he was gonna do it from the main stage.
Yeah.
And so I just saw him go down, and so I was like, oh, he's gonna stay right there. But then he must have slipped somewhere, and I didn't see where he went.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But my favorite part of the whole show, and this is gonna go on stage at some point. My mom leans over to me, and goes, "You know, I never got to see Michael Jackson, but this is kind of like seeing a white version of Michael Jackson." To which I said, "Hey, Mom." There was a white version of Michael Jackson. And she was like,
stupid.
oh, I was saving this for the pod. I didn't tell you about it last night. So my mom and I helped to get 2 drunk girls escorted out of the venue.
Yeah. You texted me that this happened, but never got into details.
So it was like 2 or 3 rows in front of us. These 2 girls they're trashed when we get there. Before the DJ even came out. Because his opener was a DJ, which was really cool because it made for a seamless transition into the actual show.
And he's playing some of his music, too.
The music guy in me was like, there's so many up-and-coming artists that you could have given this chance to. But at the same time,
You're an Interest Bank Arena in Wichita, Kansas. They're not going to give a shit about the up-and-coming artists. It's going to be more about, like, can we get it like the party going on a Sunday night?
But
and I think he's probably doing that more on the road in bigger cities, too.
Yeah.
So,
he's doing that everywhere. That guy was
just with the DJ?
That guy's been on his whole tour.
Yeah,
since
and I mean,
April.
and again with Justin Timberlake, it's cheaper.
It is.
Not
it is, and I get
another person.
Totally get that. But even like I say, up and coming, he's Justin fucking Timberlake.
Yeah,
he could bring a quote pretty big artist. Like, I'm not saying he could bring what's her name, Sabrina Carpenter or Billie Eilish.
Yeah, no, they sell out Interest 8 times themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like there's an artist in that genre
Yeah.
that's not quite as big as them. Maybe they can do arenas.
A Grace Vanderwall.
Oh God, I forgot about her. That little girl with the crooked teeth and the ukulele.
That's a great song. I can see clearly. It's a cover.
Oh, I haven't
I
heard
can
that
see
one.
clearly now the rain is.
But so anyways, we're sitting up there and these two girls are just fucked up. And my mom's like, I'm going to have fun watching them tonight. Because they were having a great time.
My mom spotted a drunk white guy that was doing all the white guy moves.
Hell
so,
yeah. Hell yeah. There was one part during the DJ where she was like moving her hips, but she was also holding her back. She's like, oh. My mom was dying laughing.
Ooh, gotta get sexy.
We're probably 4 or 5 songs into Justin's set.
Yeah.
And I look down. And this girl, you know the rail at the edge?
Mm-hmm.
She's folded up like a taco.
Over the edge?
Backwards between the seats.
No. Was she a big lady?
She wasn't, not terrible, like a
Okay.
little heavy in the hips.
I was asking if she got stuck. Is
She
what I
definitely got
was-
stuck.
So she got stuck. Okay, that's crazy.
Second.
How did she do
She
that?
got She's drunk and fell forward.
Jeez.
And so they go out, and then they come back, and we're like, oh, okay, they're back. But she was down there for a second, too. And everybody around us is dying laughing
That's
at it.
hilarious.
And then they come back. Her friend walked out with her. They come back, and then her friend walks out again and falls down the last 2 steps. And I'm just like, just dying laughing. And, and then one of them comes back, and the next thing we know, a cop's right there, and he looks directly at me and goes, are they drinking? I was like,
Are they sucking giant dicks?
yeah, I was like, I don't know if they were filleting any large penises, but they are intoxicated.
Go fuck yourself. Bitch.
Using court terms, I don't know.
Filleting a giant penises. Go ahead.
But
Filleting.
so-
I hate that word. I don't hate fellatio. Filleting is
Filleting.
worse.
Yeah,
Is
it's
the
pretty
oh,
bad.
that's disgusting.
And so, but we're like, yeah, and then he took him out. But that was so funny to me.
Well, I
see
saw a
that
girl
lady-
get rolled out on a wheelchair. So when you texted me that,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that makes sense. Because, I mean, we weren't terribly far away from each
No,
other. I mean,
we're on the same
It's a
side.
small arena.
Yeah.
So. But then,
But last night,
as great as that was,
as great as JT was, that was for our moms.
that was for them. And even then, I had to keep giving my mom updates to the Chiefs game. So, like, I think she kind of wants to watch the Chiefs game. So I was just like, but like,
We're not friends, but we're the same person.
You know that, like, you know Justin Timberlake's right fucking there.
Yeah,
Also,
and Travis Kelce's on the 10-yard line.
and we got massive seat upgrades like, compared
Yeah.
to where we would have been.
Yeah.
Compared to where we sat. I was
Oh, you
like,
want to see something cool?
what?
Check this out.
I fucking hate you.
So, don't want to let that float away. Justin Timberlake blew a kiss out into the crowd, and I was like, I'm going to save that for later.
A girl I knew from high school was sitting at one of the bars.
Uh-huh.
And I saw it on TikTok. I was like, of course, you dirty little skank. I didn't mean that. I didn't really. She's actually a good girl. But the next night,
So, yeah, we did a thing for our moms,
yeah, that was whatever. So we had originally,
but we had to do something for the boys.
we had originally bought tickets to go see Monday Night Raw when they came to Wichita, Kansas at Intrust Bank Arena.
Uh-huh.
And we're gonna sit in economy seats,
Decent seats.
middle class. We're just
Yeah.
blue collar.
They were $100 a pop.
Exactly. Hey, we got good tickets, but we're gonna
They
sit
were a
there
little up
and-
there, though.
Yeah, we're gonna sit there fine. Well, so I get a call from our good friend Steve Peters. Shout
Shout
out
out
to
to
Mr. Peters.
Steve Peters.
He goes, I've got a really rich friend that's trying to give away some tickets that he paid $800 for 6 months ago, and there's 3 tickets on the floor. So I was like, well, all right. Sounds like we got things to do, guys.
That sounds like we got an important event to get to earlier than originally planned.
And then somebody quit on us And
Yeah. You missed out on an experience.
So tired last night.
So was I.
dude. And I mean, hopefully you got your rest. Hopefully you got your rest. But dude, did you miss out?
Dude. We were
But,
on TV.
We're on television a good amount of the time. I need to watch the real Raquel fight because we're definitely on TV
in
for
that.
that.
Yeah.
I need to.
We're
to
definitely
go rewatch
in
that.
it too when we booed off the New Day.
Yeah.
Because I saw a camera dead on this kid in front of us that was doing 2 thumbs down, and we were only doing
I was
one.
loud as shit during
Yeah.
that too. So I was.
You were loud as shit the whole time.
I was openly being as loud as possible.
Yeah.
I won't be on TV, mama.
Some of the things that I say aren't allowed to be loud, so I have to lean over and say them to my friend.
When the Unholy Union came out before the show started, or Nikki Cross, when she crawled out, I jumped up and said, "Creepy bitch!"
Yeah, you did.
It's like, I can't do. You can't. And one of the security guards looked at me. I was like, I didn't know if I could. I don't know
Yeah.
if I can get kicked out because of that. So I was like, I'm gonna sit back down.
I know.
I was like, creepy bitch.
It's a weird position to be in because you really have to think, or at least I have to really think about my wardrobe.
Yeah.
Because there was a part of me that really wanted to wear my fuckboy country shirt. There was a part of me that really wanted to wear that shirt.
They definitely would not have let you sit there.
Really wanted to wear that
Definitely
shirt.
would not have let you sit there, dude.
I really
That
wanted to
would
wear
have
it.
sucked. Because they just would have downgraded your tickets. They wouldn't have told you to leave.
Or go buy a new shirt.
Yeah, that too. Which, I mean, wouldn't have been the worst. But
Nah, I would have got a new WWE shirt at an egregious price.
yeah. But so we get these floor seats.
Uh-huh.
And when we're at like the corner, what is it? If you're coming down to the ring, the left-hand corner, we're on that corner.
If you're watching wrestling,
yeah, if you're watching, it's on.
We're
We
on
would have
the
been on the
back
left-hand
left
side,
corner.
like the very back corner of your television is where
Yeah.
we would have been. And Real Ripley's, mommies.
this is my brutality.
And here's the thing. You see him on.
Motionless in White does her song.
You see him on TV.
Yeah.
You see him on Instagram.
Yep.
And you're like, oh yeah, that's awesome. And then like when the lights go down into commercial break and she's just in the ring, it's like, oh yeah, she's a person.
Yeah.
It's like she's right in my city.
But
city.
then when Raquel Rodriguez drags her by her head right next to
And
you,
she's wonderful as well. She does not get the credit she deserves.
she's solid.
Wonderful. I love Raquel. But then she drags her ass, like basically, honestly, God,
from you to Caleb.
from that far.
Yeah.
And it was just like, nah, this is crazy.
Yeah.
This is crazy. Also, real quick, back to Justin Timberlake. How much time do we have? Do we need to stop? Let me get this Justin Timberlake out thing.
Uh-huh.
Whoa.
Wow.
But when he went to the backstage,
Uh-huh.
one of the security guards swatted this lady's hand because she made an attempt. Like she, from me to you, got up, walked, tried to touch him, and he goes, no. It was on the big screen too. He goes, no,
Fuck out of here.
bitch, creepy bitch. All right,
Crazy bitch.
Outcast ain't even here tonight.
I know you like. That's what he's listening to. He's just listening to
Got his
Roses.
earpiece in.
But it's just crazy bitch. Oh, dumbass bitch. Crazy bitch. Just swatting them away.
Just stop him away, crazy.
Crazy bitch. Oh, dumbass bitch. Crazy bitch. Oh, stupid ass bitch. Oh my God. We'll be right back. Then,
Show ends.
yeah,
Rhea and Raquel have their anything goes match, which was awesome.
which was great.
Put her through a table. Liv came back out.
Yep. I think it's funny too, knowing like some of the insides of pro wrestling. I watch, you see all the signs and shit, and I'm like, oh, Raquel set that table up. She's going through it.
Yeah.
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 So and so wiped off the announcer's table. He's going through it.
It is such little things, and like I try to watch them talk.
Yeah,
I
me
try
too.
to I know I can't
heard
hear
one
them, and
of
I
them-
don't know what they mean because there's
one match you heard one of the girls go, "Are you okay?"
Yeah, and sometimes it has to be
Yeah.
obvious, or we're like, I don't know, the motherfucker
Yeah,
might be
yeah.
dead. And then, but
Finn
way-
Balor stomped the fuck out of Damian Priest's chest.
dude, and that's
3
the
times.
coup de grace. That move is one of the most unprotected things because you might crack their fucking sternum.
For sure.
You might just
He
right there
jumps off the top rope, both feet into
Bam.
the chest.
and like he stomps.
Yeah.
He like does a full
Like, and you
thing.
can watch the way he does it. He kind of rolls off as he's going down, but that shit still hurts.
There's a way to do it and like a way to brace for it and everything. Still
No,
ridiculous.
thank you.
Still ridiculous.
No,
but,
thank you. So the show ends. The live show
Yes.
on TV ends. But if you go see WWE live, like on Raw or SmackDown or now Saturday Night's Main Event,
that's just a one-time thing.
oh, they're only doing that once.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just a PLE.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I
didn't-
think, or like it's like a special. So
Yeah,
it's like
because it's on cable.
Yes, but being that it's because that's what they used to do.
Yeah, I knew
That's-
that.
and
The way
so,
they were
like,
talking about it, I thought they were bringing it back.
It's a PLE, but it's a special, being that
Okay.
it's not a premium live event.
Okay.
It's not on Peacock.
Yeah.
But and it's
It
not
is
as big
on
of a deal.
Peacock.
And it is on Peacock, just like they do
Yeah.
Sunday Night Football.
Yeah.
It's live, but it's on Peacock too.
Anyways,
Um,
so then we
yeah.
get Bailey made a return.
yeah, she came back out because she did an interview during the show.
Yeah, which was her return. Like, cause the way they were doing the interview made it sound like she's been gone for a while,
Yeah.
or maybe she's on SmackDown this year.
I haven't watched WWE.
I haven't
in a
followed it very
while.
closely.
I can't even remember, so I wish I could correct you.
But so Bailey did a little interview, and to me it sounded like she had been on a break and
Ooh,
then
Tiffany
came back,
time.
and then
Tiffany Stratton's came out.
Yep, Stratton singular.
Shut your mouth.
Shut my mouth.
But Tiffany Stratton came out. It's always Tiffy time in my house.
I love Tiffy time.
It will be Tiffy time forever.
Yep.
In this household, I swear to God, I love Tiffy.
We might disagree
even
on
outside
listening
of
to
her
Noah
being
Khan,
attractive, I
but we
love
agree
me
on
some
Tiffy time.
We are on Tiffy time. Tiffy time. Tiffy time. Tiffy time.
Tiffy time.
Tiffy time.
Tiffy time.
Tiffy.
Tiffy.
But then Carmelo Hayes comes out, and I told you they didn't say anything because
Yeah.
they were keeping it a surprise. Carmelo Hayes comes out.
But Cody
Hold on.
walked out.
You gotta do the Carmelo Hayes thing first because
Okay.
I love me some Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah, Carmelo Hayes is cool.
And he's awesome. But like the reason why, and like they hadn't said anything. And Cody was already a part of the show.
Yeah.
And so
yeah,
he was
Cody
there.
came out of Adam Cole's office.
Yes, he was there. So like obviously, I think everybody in the building knew. Oh, he's coming out. Like
Yeah,
everybody in the know knew. But then when Carmelo Hayes came out, it like confirmed it for me at least. It's like
Yeah.
when Cody tore his titty, he worked out with Carmelo. I was like, and that's what they use these dark matches for.
Yeah.
It's like let's just work out for a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
bit in front of a live audience, the same way we'd use an open mic.
Yep.
For like let's just try some new jokes out.
Yeah.
They're like let's just roll around for a little bit in front of these people. That's why you never see them try anything crazy and stuff gets countered. Cody will never dive out during these dark matches.
Yeah.
He'll hit a crossroads 1, 2, 3
Yeah.
all of the time.
Yeah.
And
every
unless
time.
it was like when we went to SmackDown that one time, and he hadn't won the title yet.
Yeah.
It was like they had to end it via disqualification.
Yeah.
Because they didn't want to have Austin lose the title. Austin Theory was the U.S. champion at the
Right.
time. They didn't want to have him lose the title at the time. But also you can't have Cody lose going into Mania,
Exactly.
just even if it is to a building of 16,000 in Kansas City or whatever.
Yeah.
But like when Carmelo Hayes came out, I was like, I'm about to shit. And then I was like, there's no way they have pyro. There's no way, because the show's over. And like, there's no way they at least do it twice. That's what threw me off. Because when you did in the video, and I'll have to send it to you so you can drop it into the thing.
Yeah.
You can see me like jump over here where
Yeah.
to the actual entrance once he gets onto the rope.
Yeah, because I tapped you on the shoulder. I was like, hey, look.
Yeah. And but like when they got the first one, when he does his first arm spread on the ramp,
Not
I'm like,
only did they do it twice,
yeah.
the second one had colors.
Dude. But when the
Wrestling has more. You can hear us in that video the whole time just being autistic as shit, going, wrestling has more than one royal family!
it's an otherworldly feeling.
Dude, his pyro's so much louder from the ground.
It is an otherworldly feeling to see this motherfucker in real life.
Yeah.
Like, he is just he's just a wrestler.
Yeah.
And, like, he's just a guy I've seen on TV.
Uh-huh.
Like, he's an actor to me. But then,
Yeah.
like, when we were from here to there, I was like,
Yeah.
he's wrestling. He's main event of
Wow, I
WrestleMania.
could really see that mole
Twice.
thing in the back coming out through his hair.
Yes, he's main event of WrestleMania twice.
Two
He
nights
started-
in a row.
This is SOB that started AEW.
Yeah.
Like, this is Dusty's son. Like, and I don't know, like, if it is because it's realistic and there, but it's like, oh yeah, he does all. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But also, he's just a dude.
Yeah.
Only he's just like, oh, what's up? I'm Cody. I got to roll around.
And
in the
he
ring real
totally
quick.
redeemed himself.
He hit the Wichita.
He said Wichita, not Kansas.
He didn't say Kansas. So we appreciate that. It was honestly, and I said this to you after. I'm gonna go see wrestling whenever I can.
Yeah, yeah.
Whenever the opportunity presents itself.
It's so much fun.
It's gonna suck so much more from regular seats.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really hard to watch wrestling from not floor seats live from now on.
Guess we're just stuck with Heartland Championship from now on.
And I made the
I hope
joke.
you recover from your heart attack, Johnny Faith.
We have faith in you.
Battle buddies.
Okay. But honestly, get well soon.
Throw together a clips video with some 9/11 footage and then be like mildly inspirational, but also
like,
confusing.
Even R-Truth.
R-Truth.
He never came out.
No.
But like seeing him from
Yeah.
way up, it was like,
Oh shit.
that's him.
Yeah.
Like, it's just such a weird deal to see these people. Because I think that's what wrestling has over
Everything.
everything is that it is TV. Is that it is your favorite TV show. Whatever your favorite TV show is,
Yeah.
it's that because you're watching it
Every week.
all year round.
Uh-huh.
But then you can see it in your city.
Yeah.
It comes to your city. Your favorite show comes
I was
to
having
you.
that thought last night while we were there, and I was just like, this is so cool. Because, like, your favorite band's going to come to your city once every couple years, if you're lucky.
But this is so much different, too, because it's every week.
But you're following a story every week that is ever evolving, ever changing. And so not only are you going to see your favorites, you're going to see where the story goes.
And it's not even a theory. It's just what it is. But that's why when The Undertaker lost at WrestleMania, it's like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Because not only is it this character on TV, you also are kind of attached to Mark Calloway as the character because for the last 30 years, every week I know what he's doing on Monday at 7 o'clock.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna be on this show, whatever. And sure, he's playing a character, but like this is the life. And so like you're growing in real time with real people, playing a character for sure. But like then it comes to you. That's why when Cody pulls that kid into that ring,
Yeah.
that kid's never gonna forget that.
Oh, hell no.
Never.
No way.
Like wild. Like wild.
No, I think we should have got that weight belt.
For sure. Here's the thing. Cody,
He didn't even look at us.
Cody, you bullshitted the entire arena, and you presented a meritocracy.
You could have said Beth dressed. But no, you said the loudest.
Is that why he did it? You can't say best dressed, and so he's just like, everybody get loud.
Oh, come on, Wichita, you could do better than that. I said get loud.
We're never gonna get on the pod.
Yeah, we
I
are.
love Cody.
I do too.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. He did flagrant.
We'll wear suits for him.
Yeah.
You have to wear a suit.
Yeah.
3-piece suit for him if it's Cody fucking Rhodes.
So, jacket, pants, cummerbund.
Vest.
Jacket, pants,
cummerbund.
vest. I think just the jacket, pants, cummerbund is the move.
Vest is also an option.
Vest. I think cummerbund's probably a better move.
Anywho.
But I only have to wear the 3 pieces, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and underwear. No. You have to wear underwear too.
So it's a 4-piece suit.
Preferably socks.
Shoes.
5, 6.
7, 8, 9, 10.
What's 7, 8, 9, and 10?
Left sock, right sock. Left shoe,
I-
right shoe.
Fuck. This is a 10-piece suit.
Just hold on. It's just clothes. It's just clothes. Gabe, how many pieces of clothing are you wearing right
9.
now? Are you wearing no-shows?
Yeah,
Okay.
always.
So there you go. You're wearing a 9-piece suit right now.
Fuck.
So I'm just asking for 3.
Cool. Then I'll just do the 3.
Yeah.
Jacket, pants, cummerbund.
4.
What's the 4th?
5, shirt.
Do I have to wear a shirt?
Please.
I look sexy.
Nah, Cody. Cody's gonna be there.
I think he's got a sense of humor.
But he's gonna be sexier.
He's doing a comedy podcast.
You can do whatever you want, Gabe.
Exactly.
Here's the thing. I'm just gonna treat that episode very seriously because I'm a journalist at the end of the day.
I'm a comic, so
All right.
I see where your loyalty lies.
You little clown.
I didn't know you had such allegiance to losers.
I failed to realize.
I saw
not
a
what he
TikTok today. This guy was like, if Cat Williams played Obi-Wan Kenobi, he goes, you got the high ground, playboy. You were supposed to be the chosen one.
You're supposed to be the chosen one. Yeah.
And look at you.
He's in a movie for no reason. Ed Helms and Owen Wilson play brothers in a movie. It is so bad.
Cedar Rapids?
No, I can't even remember.
Hall Pass.
No, it's along the same lines as Hall Pass, but bad.
Ooh.
But Cat Williams is literally a magical Negro in that movie.
I think he
Father
probably...
figures.
Father Figures.
It's bad.
I remember hearing about it. I never watched it.
Like, and I've told you about like my era of watching movies
Bad
that
movies.
are pretty
That was
bad.
in it.
And like I saw Cat Williams, I was like, oh. That's every comic's favorite impression to do.
Ow.
Everybody can do a good Cat Williams.
Oh.
Even though it's like it's got little weird things that you gotta tighten because it's not really an accent, but it is.
But it is, but it isn't.
And it's like it's racist if you do it, but I never get mad when a white guy can do a good Cat Williams. Oh, playboy. I mean, shit.
Joe Rogan, we could get canceled for even having this conversation.
Joe Rogan.
We
value
prefer strength in our products.
And even relaxed Cat Williams is so much fun to do.
So fun, dude.
So much. Even look here, Joe Rogan. We value strength.
I got silk sheets. I don't even like silk sheets, but you know who does? Bitches. Bitches like silk sheets. Michael Jackson had kid shit. I got pimp shit.
You know who like silk sheets? Bitches
Or
like
no,
silk sheets.
I don't like silk sheets, but bitches do.
But bitches do. Oh my goodness. Some of the
Cat,
best
we'd love to have
comedy.
you on.
Some of the best comedy in the history.
Oh, it's Pimpin'
of the
Pimpin' and Pimp
world.
Chronicles. Masterpieces.
It is up there, and like a lot of people talk about Chris Rock, bigger and blacker, and what's the other one that he came out with at the same time? But Eddie Murphy, Raw and Delirious, like
Raw and Delirious.
a lot of people talk about like 2 special runs where it's like bang bang,
yeah.
where it's like 1 year, 2 years,
God,
or whatever.
what was Chris Rock's other special?
It's in the mid '90s, bigger and blacker, and something
Bigger and
else.
Blacker.
It's around the same, like 95 to 97. I can't even think of the other one. Maybe Uncut.
Maybe just Google Chris Rock comedy specials
But to me, it's Pimpin'
and Pimp Chronicles.
Pimp Chronicles. So, it's
Masterclass. He brought Lil Jon on stage in the middle of it.
Fucking, that's the thing. Lil Jon comes out and says He says
What?
He can I say it one time?
Yeah.
And then it hits it, and then Cat Williams was like, "Oh yeah, jokes." And the volume level,
That's the closest I've ever been to Black Church.
dude. That's what it is.
I know.
That's
I'm fully aware of that's what it is.
It's honestly, and like to manage, like even if you would have
They go out to the crowd. Everyone's wearing their Sunday's best to see Cat Williams.
If you would have measured like the
Except for the white people.
sound volume or whatever it is on when people responded with the yeahs and the whats,
Yeah.
to Cat's set after, it goes harder after.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
And it's like, huh? Lil Jon in 2005.
You take any other comic and have them bring Taylor Swift, or maybe not Taylor Swift. Who's a Lil Jon equivalent right now?
Not Kendrick, because he's an actual rapper.
Lil Yachty.
Yeah, he's too good though.
I love Lil Yachty.
Lil Yachty's fantastic. I honestly, it's probably somebody from TikTok.
Yeah,
Kai
that's
Cenat, or somebody like that.
Oh, he's the streamer guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the only thing I can think of. Just like bring somebody out to do one thing and then they leave.
Yeah.
And like it's just like, huh?
Yeah, and then everybody's kind of confused the rest of the time. Your jokes aren't hitting as hard, and you know it.
You know, I'd get too far into my head.
Uh-huh.
Just bang, bang, bang.
Just killer. Did you figure out what special it was?
No, there was one like 5 years after.
I'll
Maybe
figure
it's
it.
that
Maybe it's
one.
just Bigger and Blacker that I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I feel like Bigger and Blacker was his like best one.
Then he had Never Scared.
Because he took a long break.
Bring the Pain.
Bring the Pain.
That was one before.
Okay. That's
yeah.
the one I was Bring
So,
the Pain
Bring
and
the
then
Pain
Bigger and Blacker.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Because I knew it's the one with him with like the diamond brass knuckles on it.
Yeah,
Is Bring the Pain.
Yeah.
It goes Bring the Pain, then Bigger and Blacker because Bring the Pain was his.
Who else
Well, that
has
was
had a
his
killer
breakout.
2 special run?
I
mean, Chappelle had the
Delirious and Raw for Eddie Murphy.
Yeah. prior Live on the Sunset Strip and the N-Word's Crazy.
Yes. Oh God. I mean, Chappelle has
Chappelle's got his like 4 special.
Equanimous and the Bird Revelation. Those, I mean, they
Yeah.
came out together.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're literally holding hands, that's pretty.
Yeah, and he had Dave Chappelle, and he
Yeah.
had the Closer and
Louis
the
C.K.'s
Dreamer.
run through like the 2010s.
Louis' original
He
run.
had like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Through like 8 years, where it was just like bang, bang, bang.
Yeah,
and that's
then his
wild.
ones after too.
Yeah, and I haven't watched a lot of his stuff after post cancellations because it's not as accessible.
I'm sorry's really good.
Yes, his show.
Oh, Louis was a fantastic show. Did you ever watch Louis? Good show.
You have to watch Louis. You absolutely.
It's what Seinfeld should have
to
been.
Watch. Thank you.
snap.
Fuck Seinfeld.
No
Fuck Jerry Seinfeld 8 times and a half.
I try to be cool.
Hate
No
Jerry
snap.
Seinfeld. I'm sorry.
No, there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Who's
hate
late?
Jerry
Who's
Seinfeld.
bad at timing on that now?
I
got it
loathe
right off
Jerry. Jerry Seinfeld.
Jerry Seinfeld can suck my left nut.
He gave me a pretty good punchline that one time, though. He didn't give it to me. He didn't give it to me. He was a punchline.
Oh. Jerry Seinfeld and your rules.
Oh, my God.
Him and Leno's very similar too.
Don't even get me started.
I know you hate
Don't
Jay
even
Leno.
get me.
But I really like his cars.
I've read 2 books worth of reasons not to like Jay Leno.
One of my first like comedy intros was a kid's joke book written by Jay Leno. Yeah, with all the squares on the cover.
I don't remember, but I remember reading. It might have been the very same book.
It might have been. If you got
Have
it
we
at the
talked
Hyde
about-
Library,
It was at Hyde.
was it the Hyde Library? Because I definitely donated
I don't know if
that
it was
to
at
the
the
Hyde
library.
Library.
It was in one of the classrooms, though.
Okay.
It might have been this. I don't know though.
Yeah.
I don't remember the book very much.
was
I know
definitely-
it was a Jay Leno
It was
joke.
definitely
book,
my copy of that book then.
Fuck you for that.
Sorry. I read it and I was like, these jokes are terrible.
I mean, like, no,
this is getting donated.
Just even at 8 years old, like, ugh, I don't like that premise.
Dude, I'm bombing. Jay Leno's bombing while I'm reading.
He's on the Tonight Show. He's the Tonight Show host. We're 8, just like, ugh.
The best part of that book, though, for real, the best part of that book
Closing
he
it?
had, no, he had little blurbs in it that were like 5 funniest museums, and one of them was the oil museum in El Dorado, and then like 5. They were little blurbs that were like
Yeah.
top 5 funniest town names. Smileyburg, Kansas was in it. I don't remember any of the other ones, but I was like, hey, Kansas. Well, I'm
Well,
from there.
The thing that I do respect about Jay Leno, he's probably the most like me in the way that like
Yeah.
what he would do is like he'd focus on the monologue and the monologue only.
Yeah.
Like he'd go home after each night. How do we do on the monologue? Can we figure out a way to get this better? Let's write the monologue for tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then tinker with it all day tomorrow. Like that was the
Yeah.
only thing that mattered to the show, the 15 minutes. And like it worked.
Yeah.
But also, David Letterman was a better broadcaster.
For sure.
David Letterman was a better television show host.
For sure.
And that's I don't even want to. I'll leave it be.
All right.
I'll leave my network television beast from 30 years ago. I get angry.
Yeah.
I have a dream.
So did Martin.
Did he?
Hey, the Pfizer or the not Pfizer, whatever United Healthcare CEO thing.
What happened to him?
He got shot in the face. Have you not heard about this?
What happened to him?
Are you serious? Or are you running a bit right now?
No, I honestly got no idea.
It's all over everything. That's why I was surprised.
No, it was,
Guy
I'm not
walked
running a
up
bit.
to the CEO of United Healthcare,
Yeah.
pulled out a pistol with a suppressor on it, shot him in the face.
Is he dead?
Dead as a motherfucker.
Wow.
Dude,
Broad daylight.
broad daylight.
New York City.
Is that a bad thing?
He-
like what?
Exact. That's what's crazy about it.
I mean, no.
No.
What did he? What did he do to deserve it? What would?
He's the
make
CEO of
such-
United Healthcare. That's what he did.
So United Healthcare denies like a third of all insurance claims.
Yeah.
For, like procedures and stuff like that. And so
Oh.
no one's really liked United Healthcare for a long time.
Okay.
I see. I didn't even know that. I just thought because the
Some
insurance
Italian
market's
went crazy
insane.
What?
Italian American.
Oh, he's super Italian.
His name's Luigi. Luigi Manzano or
He
something.
got hired.
Oh,
There's
for
no
sure.
way
No,
he
dude.
didn't get
He had a
hired.
backpack full of Monopoly money,
Yeah.
and they
The
got
mafia's
him.
still here, guys.
You know who let it out? Some fucking McDonald's employee. Figured it out somehow and was like, "Yeah, he was just here."
He went to McDonald's, was like caught eating a hash brown.
Yeah. And then did he escape jail for a second?
No.
Okay, I thought I saw
they got him
something
right
like
now.
that. And so they got him, but the crazy thing is you will not see a headline that paints it in any way other than like joking around
That's crazy.
or like justice for Mario, like shit like that, or Luigi, whatever. His brother's fine. Luigi was never the same after he went to that mansion. King Boo, dude. He thought that was King Boo.
Justice for Mario. I mean, his brother's fine. Justice for
Luigi, whatever. Fucking Bowser stole my wife.
put an
Hey,
M on
Bowser stole my wife.
put an M on your head like Luigi brother.
Yeah. But so like everybody is all like on his side.
That's crazy.
He shot a man in the face at point blank range.
Here's the thing.
Just walked up to him, boom.
Here's the thing. Robin Hood should also go to jail. I don't think a lot of people realize.
Oh, for sure.
Robin Hood should go to jail. Like, even if he does, like, the people who get the money should be fine. Like, the people who benefit from this guy being dead, if
Yeah.
there are any beneficiaries. Which, again, I don't know if there are. I had no idea this thing was a real thing until 4 seconds ago.
Yeah.
But if there are any beneficiaries, God bless them.
By the time this episode comes out, this is going to be like off the radars,
For
but we're
sure.
still talking about it.
But also, he should go to jail. Like, if
Yeah.
you do something wrong, even if it is for the
But,
good,
like,
you should go to jail.
In his like interrogation, he was like, I have no mental problems. I was not under the influence of anything. Like,
Well, and he knows what he did
So
then.
so this is where it gets really crazy. This came out today. You can go to his YouTube channel. And I don't know what his follower count was before, but the thing I saw on TikTok, it looked like he had like 3,000 followers. And I imagine most of that's in the last couple days. There was a countdown timer. It was a 60-second timer, and it got to 0. And then it said, if you're seeing this, I've been arrested. And then the countdown stops, and in the bottom corner it says soon. And the date is December 11th, I believe.
The day he killed, or
So tomorrow.
tomorrow.
So tomorrow, the theory is we're going to get an explanation.
I mean,
His manifesto, if you will.
Oh, and the manifesto's out.
Oh, is it? I didn't see his manifesto was
It's
out.
short.
did you
Really?
like it?
It's pretty
Easy
short.
read.
It's a very easy
Light read.
Yeah.
All right.
Is it on audiobook yet?
I think it's on Audible.
Is it?
It might be. Charles Manson's on Spotify. Not bad songwriter. Not gonna lie, not terrible.
The John Hinckley that tried to kill Reagan.
Uh-huh.
He
Yeah.
has an album.
Yeah, dude, he
has-
does.
Yeah, he died recently, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
Yeah.
I believe so.
damn.
Within the last few years.
R.I.P. King.
I get them and Daniel Johnston mixed up.
Who's Daniel Johnston?
knows who Daniel Johnston is.
This is a guy.
You don't know who Daniel Johnston is?
I know Daniel Johnston.
The anti-music guy?
Yeah, he's just a guy though.
Yeah, no, but like, I know. But to me, if you would have told me that Daniel Johnston tried to kill Reagan and then made his music, I would be like, oh yeah.
That makes sense. John Hinckley's alive. Daniel Johnston's been dead for a while, right?
Hey man, you keep Daniel Johnston's name out of your goddamn mouth. All right. We all lived in a devil town. Didn't know. It's a great song. It's a Daniel Johnston song. He was like this. How would you describe it? Mental health issues.
Yeah.
Mental disabilities too.
Okay. Probably.
That's Kurt Cobain took a lot of inspiration from him.
Okay.
And like songwriting because in some
that's
weird,
probably where I think I've seen. I have a book of Kurt Cobain's journals back here.
In some weird
It's got some weird
artistic
drawings
way,
like
his mental issues helped him become a oddly really good poet.
That's how it
writer that
happened.
became a.
It's my same argument for Kanye, and not that Daniel Johnston's one of the greatest artists ever, but
He's not. He's actually bad.
Yeah,
he's actually really bad.
But artists are generally crazy.
Yeah.
It's not even just that. He can't play music.
Yeah.
He can't sing. Like but there are recordings of it.
Yeah.
Like it's hauntingly good.
Okay.
Because it's like a mentally ill person singing this song of like we're living in a devil town and like different other shit. And I listened to one of his albums when I was going through it back in the day.
Ooh, not a good idea.
Not at all. But the music's good. Like if you think about it from that context. But on a technical level, it's not good at all.
I get what you're saying.
But I see what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
It's not even that. It's like Kanye's music is good despite him being crazy.
But I'm just saying, as a artist, because he had the drawings, he had the music, he did whatever. You have to be a little crazy to do that and really believe in yourself.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm the funniest person in my friend group. I'm gonna go do stand up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
like
that type of crazy.
It's that type of crazy.
Yeah.
And some people it's turned up on.
Yeah.
My comparison with Kanye is always Van Gogh.
Mm-hmm.
Van Gogh cut his fucking ear off.
Yeah.
And mailed it to a chick. You know? Yeah. Kanye is bipolar and is like just says wild shit.
A committee of yes men around him that
For
are
sure,
willing to just go with him on everything.
If you're taking applications, Kanye, I will be one of those yes men.
But like you should do some looking into Daniel Johnson. I think you'd find
I bet I'd find him fascinating.
It's very interesting.
He's probably I guess he's more comparable to like a Gigi Allen.
Okay, I don't know.
You should watch a Gigi Allen documentary.
I've heard the name probably just in conversation.
Fascinating guy. Yeah, his name is Jesus Christ Allen.
Yeah. Okay, we've talked about him before. But I need to rewatch some of the Daniel Johnston stuff because it's just such a weird, interesting thing where it was like maybe it was kind of like how children have certain insights into life somehow, some way. He was mentally ill and like legitimately disabled, like. Probably shouldn't have been living alone, but died alone, if that makes sense. Yeah. But, no, God bless you.
God keep you. We out.
Hey, if you like that episode of the podcast, be sure to check out TCO Gaming. Our profile's right there. And you can watch a video of what we've got going on over here. You can watch another video of the pod right here. And then just click on the subscribe right there. Like, share, subscribe, make it cool. And then... check out my boy Big Ed. Big Ed. Check out Big Ed right there. What's good, big dog? All right.